white coon, that's your airline. Wow. So right now we are in the McNamara terminal. You see the impressive water show right there, and yeah, we're in the other terminal of the Detroit airport. If you ever fly out of Detroit and you are flying Delta, McNamara terminal is it. Most other airlines are in the Evans terminal, but yeah, McNamara is exclusively for Delta. So you fly out of Detroit in Delta, McNamara terminal, pro tip. So, but then again, it's Detroit, so I doubt anybody would want to stop by here. Whew, there's a little tram. I have actually never taken one of those, so, but I think that one takes you to Evans terminal in case you find yourself in the wrong terminal or something, or layover or whatever, That is a beautiful Boeing 787. There's my flight. So, because of a severe thunderstorm or some weather situation, not just in the state of New York, but apparently the entire northeastern region of the US, all the airports over there are shut down. Their airspaces are closed, and therefore, obviously, the flight's going to be delayed, but I don't know how long exactly. The captain just a couple minutes ago informed us that it may be pushed all the way back to midnight, which oh god, what am I supposed to do all the way till midnight? So yeah, we're hoping that the situation back in New York calms down for all this to just kind of blow over and be a bit of a false alarm, but I'm not gonna hold my breath for it. So right now I'm just playing the waiting game, but come on, what's going on in New York? Sort your stuff out, guys. So, a little update here. Apparently, so at first the flight was delayed by 2 hours, and then another further 3 hours, to the point where there was real potential for us to take off at like 8:30, 9-ish, because that's how bad the situation was in New York. But then all of a sudden, a couple minutes ago, I get a text, and everybody else you see in the crowd over there, everybody else gets a text as well, notifying us that, nope, just kidding, we're actually going to take off in like 4:45. So it's like, right now it's like 4:25-ish. So yeah, what a massive switcheroo. I was genuinely mentally prepared to stay here all the way till midnight, potentially, in case things continue to be delayed even further and further, but man, perhaps even sleep at the airport, because I've done that before, and only in very desperate situations where I really didn't want to spend money on a hotel. But yeah, hopefully this plan doesn't change. I would hate for me to get settled in my plane seat and then all of a sudden captain announces, ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry, but the ATC in New York is telling us that nope, we can't go. Turns out we're stuck here after all. So yeah, fingers crossed. we're boarding. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, that was stressful. I don't know what's going on in New York, but finally settled it. New Yorkers, am I right?
Settling, and from all of our crew, we appreciate you and thank you for flying with Delta.
Psych. We never took off. We had to come back to the gate. And now we're right back to square one. And we are finally boarding now, close to 9 p.m. Second time's the charm. Better not eat me out like this again. Don't psych me again.
Time, maybe a little bit less now since a lot of the traffic has dropped off from cancellations and whatnot. But from whatever time we get pushed off the gate, you're planning on being at the gate in Kennedy just a little under 2 hours from then. Hopefully we'll be pushing here in about 5 minutes or so. So again, that's the scoop. The weather in New York is just fine now. Really appreciate your patience throughout the evening. If there's anything else we could possibly do for you, we will be doing it. But it's just really tough with the weather and some of the most congested airspace in the country. It just kind of goes wrong really fast. But we appreciate you taking it in stride. We're doing our best for you. And get yourselves comfortable, and we'll get you over to New York.
Finally stepped off the flight in a little bit more of a quieter part of JFK. Man, that was one of the worst flights I ever had. No flack on Delta, it's not their fault, but the weather was being ass. Air traffic control and the FAA was kind of being an ass as well, I'll be honest. And yeah, so, oh, ground transportation this way. Alright, I'll check you guys later. And this is where we get on the subway to the city. Yep. It's been a while.
The hotel. Stop. Look around and please take all your belongings. Our station. Thank you for riding AirTrain JFK.
I'm gonna keep my voice low here, but I just want to say that New York City is not for the faint of heart. Late at night like this can be a pretty scary place. So yeah, I'm heading down to J Station. Yeah, it is creepy here. Damn. Yeah. Lornor, this is the real New York subway. Yeah, it looks very beautiful, doesn't it? Very magnificent with all that trash laying around. Yeah, New York City. Now where do I go? Man, it is creepy. Oh, this got hit by a water drop. Yeah, it doesn't look so romantic, does it? Yeah, this is Queens during nighttime. Cap and Opaga Magnet. If you guys are watching this right now, this legit feels like I'm in Escape from Tarkov. Oh man, it is creepy as hell. And that was our last subway ride. Now to finally walk to my friend's place. Ooh, man, that was a journey. But you know, as sketchy as everything looks around here like this in New York, it's kind of the magic touch behind it as well, I ain't gonna lie. So, it has a unique aesthetic to it. All right, let's get outside. Welcome to New York City, ladies and gents. This is it. Oh, doesn't it look so wonderful? I got some food carts over there. All right, I do have to focus though, so. So it's 2 a.m. right now, and yeah, now that I dropped off my now that I finally dropped off my bags at my friend's place, I'm gonna do the one thing that everybody should do as soon as they arrive in New York. Try to find some New York style pizza. And apparently there's one place that's open, so I'm gonna try to find it. Yep. So for our late night snack, I'm having a blood orange soda and 2 New York style pizzas. 1 cheese, 1 Bianco with mozzarella and a bunch of other herbs. Yep. Welcome to New York. Y'all ever stop by New York in the Brooklyn area? You want to try some Brooklyn style pizza? Come to Williamsburg Pizza. That pizza was just absolutely amazing. And especially after a 6-hour delayed flight, I really needed that. I don't care how late it is. That was worth every dollar. So, Williamsburg Pizza. All right. And that wraps up a very chaotic day 1 of my flight to New York and ending it with a midnight snack. Not gonna lie, I'm still kind of in a pissy mood because I had a lot of plans to spend with my friend during the evening because I was supposed to arrive at 5:30 a.m. Oh, excuse me, p.m.ish. But again, because of the 6-hour delay, I ended up arriving at midnight, and now it's like a little over 2 a.m. Or no, I'm sure it's almost 3 a.m. What am I talking about? Yeah, but still, once again, Williamsburg Pizza, absolutely worth it. Oh, it healed me. So yeah, can't recommend it enough. All right, guys, that wraps up day one. This is Mr. Lawrence in New York, signing out. Peace.